Well, if you manage a commercial truck fleet in Mobile or Baldwin counties, you might have gotten a survey looking for information on the proposed I-10 bridge project.
Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby is joining us live now. Brendan, could this survey have an effect on the cost of the tolls for those truckers going across the new bridge?
Well, it potentially could, Lenise and Byron. Transportation planners I've talked to say they're confident that the toll ranges they've talked about are going to prove feasible. But if these numbers come back radically different, then it could present new challenges to this latest plan. According to the Alabama Department of Transportation, the average daily traffic count on Interstate 10 over the Mobile River is a little more than 65,000 on a route designed to handle just 30,000. About 14% of that is truck traffic. But how much is local truck traffic? ALDOT says that it sent more than 500 surveys to companies with trucks in Mobile and Baldwin counties. The agency says, quote, "The purpose is to gain information on travel times, route preferences, and cost impacts to build out the traffic and revenue studies that ALDOT will present to the MPOs in the coming months." That would be the metropolitan planning organizations in Mobile and the Eastern Shore. It was the Eastern Shore MPO that killed an earlier proposal in 2019 after a public backlash over tolls as high as $6 for a one-way trip. Under the latest plan, tolls would be no higher than $2.50 for passenger cars and up to $18 for commercial vehicles. Before getting the green light, though, South Alabama Regional Planning Commission Transportation Director Kevin Harrison says the state must show that the tolls at that level can generate enough revenue.
So it's really for input into the toll revenue study that the state's consultant is doing for them to determine how many commercial trips can be expected that are going on now and how many can be expected in the future. And that all is input into this model.
Harrison says he anticipates the study will be finished in February or March and that public meetings will follow. Then, he says, the MPOs could vote to update the plans in April. After that, more engineering work would be needed before construction could begin. Harrison says that time is of the essence because a federal grant awarded in 2019 has an expiration date. If it clears that hurdle, the plan calls for a new bridge and bayway to be built in 5 years.
The big crunch is the deadline for that $125 million, which is September. So if we can get all this done and get the actual project authorized, which means the feds have said it's ready to go, the project is authorized and ready to start spending money, that's probably when that 5-year clock will start.
Who got one of these postcards can log onto a website to answer the survey. And ALDOT is offering a little bit of an incentive, $40 in Amazon gift credit. Reporting live in Mobile, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.